everyone. I thought I would do like a little video. I've not got anything written down, so I'll just be blabbering away. But I managed to get up this morning and put makeup on and do my hair. So I thought that I would do a video. Why not? And I've got a lot to fill you in on. I was in hospital again. So last week I went up for my usual infusion on Wednesday. So I went up for my normal infusion on Wednesday, and then I ended up getting kept in because my calcium was low. So they gave me a calcium. Hold on 1 second. So my calcium was on the low side, so they kept me in. And then they wouldn't let me go because my potassium dropped and they couldn't get it up. So my potassium was dropping, and I was like, but I'm eating bananas. I've eaten a banana this morning, and you check my blood before I ate the banana, and I ate a banana, and it's a wasted banana now. I could have ate that tomorrow, and then you're wasting bananas, and you're not taking my bloods, and it's really annoying. So I was in the hospital. It was driving me insane because I was in for like a week, and I just wanted to go home, like obviously, but the people I was in with were a bit gaga. Like they weren't like, I'm not saying they weren't like actually like, they didn't have dementia or anything. They were fighting with each other. They just didn't get on with each other. So they were all fighting over jam. They were fighting over, well, one of the women was fighting with the auxiliary nurse over jam because the auxiliary nurse answered her too quickly when she said, I want jam, strawberry jam. And she's like, there's only marmalade. And she's like, well, I want jam. Get me jam. And she's like, there's no jam. And she's like, I want jam right now. So there was a bit of a to-do next to me. There was about jam at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, get a hold of yourself, ladies. And that woman right next to me and the woman next to her, they were like friendly but love-hate relationship. They were like fighting, and then they were fine, and then they were getting on, and then they weren't. One of them, I think they were a bit deaf, so they weren't hearing each other properly. I don't know. But the woman next to me was on steroids too, so I totally feel her. Like, I get annoyed at things. So while I was in, they changed me from hydrocortisone, which I was taking 3 times a day, to prednisolone. I don't know. Anyway, it's pink, it's tiny, and it's in my body. So they put me on that. I can't remember what day it was. So I've been changed onto that. I'm not on hydrocortisone anymore. I'm just on prednisolone or whatever it's called. So that kind of makes you angry. Kind of gets you. I was trying to describe it to my granny and my grandpa. I was like, steroids make you angry, but it's not an anger you can control. It's like you have that burning rage inside you. You're like, over nothing. Like somebody could say, hi, how are you? And you'd be like, go away, no. And then they're like, whoa, she's crazy girl over here. So that's what it makes you feel like. And I've got to take it all the days. Hopefully it calms down. It's not making me eat as much as the hydrocortisone did. Hydrocortisone made me like really hungry and craving sweet things. Right now I could really deal with a donut or 4. Like, I really am craving donuts, but I'm trying to not, because I'm trying, like, I've lost a bit of weight since changing from the hydrocortisone to the pred. Like, my face is swelling's going down a little bit. Like, I don't know if you can tell, you're probably like, no, Natalie, you still look like a potato, but like, I'm a littler potato, maybe like a medium-sized potato, but like, I've still got, like, my cheekbones are coming back, And here, can you see the shadow? That ain't no makeup shadow right there. It's my cheekbones. So I'm getting my cheekbones back, which is good, because my face was getting to the point it was like this. I was like that, not even kidding. Like these bits, like see how I've got like really chubby cheeks, right? The cheeks were getting so swollen that they were like actually like that. I'm not joking. I looked like a crazy like potato face, like this. Not a good look. Not a good look for anyone. What else happened? Oh yeah, while I was in the hospital, I get told that I could get out on Sunday, right? And in true Scottish fashion, I woke up on Sunday morning, looked out the window, went to the toilet, was like, oh, it's a lovely day to go home from the hospital today. Then, lunchtime. Lunchtime hit, and a blizzard of snow coated the whole of Scotland, and I was snowed into the hospital. I couldn't get home. I had to stay when I was better in the hospital overnight when I didn't even need to be there. That's really not cool. Like I wasn't impressed. I was making that clear. Like that was abundantly clear that I didn't want to be there. I cried a bunch, but they brought me soup, and because I'd had soup every day for every meal, I was getting a bit sick of soup. So they brought me my soup and I started crying because that was all I got, soup. And it's like a tiny takeaway tin with like that much soup in it. It's not even enough. It's like 62 calories or something in that soup. That's not enough. Like that isn't enough for anyone to live on. Like 62 calories for lunch, 62 calories for dinner, and then you don't eat again until breakfast in the morning. So I had cereal, and I was eating cereal. Like I ate cereal whenever I was hungry or whatever. I think that's how I've lost weight as well. But yeah, they kept me in. They didn't want me to be there, but I didn't want to be there more because I was making it clear. I was like, don't come in my little area unless you need to, because I curtain myself off. I shut all my curtains because I get migraines from the lights in the hospital, so I have to close all my curtains round. Like if you're in America, you probably don't have wards where we do. It's like a cattle market, and there's like 6 beds in a room, and you've got like old people pulling their catheters out or shouting or snoring, or like everybody's doing one certain thing that you're just not going to be able to sleep with. You're never going to be able to sleep if somebody's snoring, and then there's somebody else shouting, and there's somebody else buzzing their buzzer every 2 minutes. There's someone else up talking on their phone, or like nurses coming in and out with heavy feet and shouting instead of whispering in the middle of the night, turning lights on, shining them right on you. So there's no way you can sleep, but I shut my curtains over. Also, a bonus about shutting your curtains over is that they've got curtains that go from floor to ceiling, which they never used to have. It used to be like there was like that much of a gap to the ceiling. You can obviously see, unless you were Slender Man. But when you close the curtains, it's like surgical mask material they've got now as the curtains. So you shut the curtains and everybody's coughing and sputtering, and you're not going to catch it because you've shut the curtains, and it's like a massive giant surgical mask. So I don't care if I look rude. I just want to sit in the dark and watch my movies, which I do. I just lie in the hospital watching Netflix or whatever, YouTube, constantly on YouTube, like discovering things, watching drama channels. I've been watching drama channels like crazy. I hate them. I don't like the people on them. Like, well, there's a certain person I don't like. There's other ones that I don't mind that I can watch. And then there's another one that I hate, but I still watch it because it annoys me and I just like it to be. I'm like, you're such a liar. You're lying. Anyway, that's the drama channels on YouTube. I'm not a drama channel. So, yeah, so that's that. I don't think anything else has happened. I've done my hair. Obviously, this is my wig, but I did something different. I like pulled my hair out this much around the edges, so it's like totally like natural. And I put my hair's obviously in here somewhere too. And I got some hoops. Oh yeah, I'm feeling quite like I'm Natalie from the block. You know what I mean? I have real people clothes on because I went out visiting today. That was nice to get out the house and go somewhere new and see a lovely, beautiful house. Stunning. Oh, wish I had a house like that. It's beautiful. And now I'm going to have something for dinner. What am I going to have? McMuffins. Like, I make my own vegan sausage and egg McMuffin out of tofu and Linda McCartney sausages and Violife cheese slices. But it seems to be the only thing that I can keep down at the moment because cottage pie made me sick last night, which is not good for me because I don't know what else to eat because that's all I eat. So I'm having that for my dinner tonight, and I'm going to watch something on the TV. Possibly Housewives. Or about the Kardashians or something, I don't know. Some really trashy TV, that's what I want to do. Chrisley Knows Best is funny. I like that. I wonder if that's on. I don't know. But we'll see. So, yeah, enjoy your night. I don't know what time this will be uploaded, but it's... Day is it? Friday? It's Friday today. So, I'll upload it tonight probably. And if you have any ideas for a question, like, about my condition, I was going to do like a video. I keep saying this, like, PM me, DM me, follow me on all my social medias, which are down here. I've got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and subscribe. Where is it? There. Subscribe there. And the red button, just push it because I need it. I need you to do it, please. Please give £2 a month to poor little Natalie. I'm only kidding. It's free. It's free. Press it. And like the video if you like it. Don't dislike it. If you don't like it, then don't be here. Know what I'm saying? So I will see you next week unless I have something exciting to tell you before then. Which I doubt, but who knows. Keep our fingers crossed that I don't get kept in hospital on Wednesday, and hopefully I don't get put into hospital this weekend because I feel really bad. I might look fine, but I've just took a ton of painkillers. Like, I'm in so much pain. This is the phase of invisible illnesses. When I wash this off, take my hair off, take like real clothes off, I look like a little boy made of potatoes. I'm not joking. It's really bad. I look fine right now, but my body isn't fine. So I've got like the positive Chvostek. I've got some calcium drink, which I need a treat to. I've got this. This is a really bad, like, I hate this stuff. I played dead when I was a kid because they were trying to make me take this stuff when I was like 7 or 8. I played dead in the hospital and the 2 nurses had to like pick me up. They were picking me up and pouring it in my mouth and I was just like, I'm dead. They gave up. Anyway, I'm an adult and I have to take it. But I feel really, really terrible. Like, if you've got hypopara, you'll understand this, but I have like, see this? I used to be really embarrassed about this and I won't let anyone else do this to me. But this is called the Chvostek technique. I think I've shown you in another video, but I think this is worse. So you're watching like round the face and round the mouth and it twitches. Like, you go and try it. Your face won't twitch unless you're low in calcium, which if you're just normal people low in calcium, it's not going to happen. But this is like hardcore low in calcium. Even though my calcium is too high 2 days ago, this is how fast things change. So I'll do them both at the same time and you can see, like, can you see my eyebrows and my eye twitching? I'm not doing that. So, now that I've demonstrated the most embarrassing thing in the world, that is a really positive Chvostek sign. I could end up in hospital because that can escalate. So I've taken an extra jag. I have got extra calcium drinks here. I'm going to eat some carbs and then hopefully it should come back up. Hopefully. I might end up in the hospital this weekend because there's no way of me keeping it up properly, but we will see. And we'll see what happens and we'll keep our fingers crossed and hope that that doesn't happen. But it's been educational, guys.